Welcome, students. Today I will start the first part of Current Affairs, April 2020 for grade 6. Now, student, we will begin the current affairs which is going on in world. We know that this is an important aspect of everyone's lives, and this current affairs will be knowing by everyone. So, the first question is that way: who is the top ranked Indian billionaire on the Forbes 2020 list of world's top billionaires? The answer is Mukesh Ambani. Now, the explanation is that Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani is the top ranked Indian in the Forbes 2020 list of billionaires. The Reliance Industries chairman was ranked 17th in the recent Forbes list of top billionaires in the world. Second question is, which nation lifted the temporary ban imposed on the export of essential drugs hydroxychloroquine paracetamol? The answer is India. Before explaining this answer, children, you have to know that hydroxychloroquine is a very important medicine nowadays, and it is a gift of medical science to the COVID-19 coronavirus, because those patients who is having this virus, they will be cured by taking this medicine. The explanation of this answer is India has lifted the restriction imposed on the export of anti-malarial drug hydroxychloroquine HCQ and paracetamol. India will now allow the export of these drugs in appropriate quantities to neighboring nations which are most affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the next question is, which state government launched Operation Shield to combat COVID-19? The answer is Delhi. Now come to the explanation of this answer. Delhi government on April 9, 2020 launched Operation Shield. It is an important operation which has launched by Delhi government. Under this operation, it is used to combat and control the spread of COVID-19 virus in the 21 hotspot areas. Delhi Chief Minister Mr. Arvind Kejriwal made the announcement. Now come to the next question. When was the World Health Organization established? The answer is April 7th. Come to the explanation. The World Health Organization was established on April 7, 1948 as a specialized agency of the United Nations to ensure international public health. The World Health Day is observed annually on 7th April to commemorate the day and draw the world's attention to the issue of global health. Was the next question, student? ICMR has drafted a proposal to explore which therapy to treat critical COVID-19 cases. The answer is plasma therapy. The Indian Council of Medical Research, this is the full form of ICMR, has finalized the protocol to conduct convalescent plasma therapy for the treatment of severely ill COVID-19 patients on April 10, 2020. The next question is, when was the world's first human space flight launched? The answer is April 12, 1961. The world's first ever human space flight was launched on April 12, 1961. The International Day of Human Space Flight is observed to commemorate the day every year. The next question is, who has become the Democratic nominee for the US presidential elections 2020? Answer is Joe Biden. Now, who is Joe Biden? Former US Vice President Joe Biden has become the Democratic nominee for the US presidential elections 2020 after Senator Bernie Sanders dropped out from the race on April 8, 2020. Biden will now take on Trump in the election. The last question of this part is, SIDBI has offered how much amount as emergency working capital to the MSMEs manufacturing essential items? The answer is rupees 1 crore. SIDBI has offered an emergency working capital up to rupees 1 crore to the MSMEs that are involved in making essential items such as sanitizer and masks. So this is the end of this part. I hope you understood this current affairs in a very good way. I will come in next part. Thank you, students.